trimmed a little bit now. I see we have Dara Bryan in the chat right now. Welcome. I don't know how much of this is actually going to get over to the archive after I finish this, but hey, you know what? Whatnot archive. You can do your best to keep as much as you can. Oh, there we go. It's just popped up on live. Hello, Ocelot King. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I got something I'm pretty excited about. I mentioned last time when we were playing Everspace, I was like, hey, I got a key for it because they're like, hey, check it out. You know, this is going to be a cool game. Well, I got something now that's not even out. That's right. I'm one of the special people to get something called Little Black Darkness Place. Exposing Alex, welcome to the string. Joy to have you here. Krispy Kreme, welcome. It is super fun to have you as well. So let's make sure that everything is going. Yep, there it is. Ah, yes. That deep bass in the background for us to dance to. We're playing some ClusterTruck. I am saying it correctly. ClusterTruck. It's with a T, and it's basically a puzzle platformer where one jumps back and forth between trucks. Sexy Potato, welcome to the stream. Love to have you here. Now, this is pretty sick because they have a campaign where they designed a bunch of things and custom maps, which I'm now clicking. Nobody's made any yet because the game isn't out yet. Actually, well, it's out for like YouTubers and stuff, which I've been playing a little bit, but let's take a couple steps back to the desert, the new start of the game, and it is a wonderful game. And I'm just checking right now and realizing that a little bit of reality is showing up over here, isn't it? Just a little, and then, here, let me just move this. There we go. Reality is now gone. It's corrected that. But also you guys get to see some live tinkering on screen. You ready for this? Check this. Oh yeah. The screen just explodes behind me. There we go. Center it a little bit. Boom. Woo. There we go. Professionalism. Oh man. Exposing Alex. Yes, it is an awesome game. I'm really excited to play it with you dudes. Here we go. Sexy Potato, it is nice to see you. You're gonna be here for a while. Well, it's wonderful to have you. As you can see, I don't even need to play and touch anything for level 1. I'm just gonna drive straight through. Exposing Alex, this comes out the 26th. So, boom, final score. Just do nothing, you just write it straight to the end. Yeah. Oh my goodness, we have people. We're gonna play that one real quick because apparently the #1 person in the world is, you know, just a couple of us early YouTubers. Prismic is a dude, I think I just watched his channel. Hold on. We're at least beating Prismic. Here we go. Let's at least beat him. Up. Not quite there yet, huh? Wait a second, but they have like 6-second scores. But I have a high, all right, whatever. Level 2. Here we go. So, it's, as we can see, the one thing that I find really cool about how this works is the randomness of each truck. Each truck kind of has its own level of driving behavior. And so, every time you replay a level is a little different. I'm going to burn. There we go. So, let's see. Everybody's excited about ClusterTruck, as we're seeing a little bit in the chat. So, if you guys, let's change this up a little bit. Do you guys remember the Matrix Reloaded? Or I think it was it Reloaded? It was the one where they were jumping on trucks and trucks. Damn it. This reminds me a little bit of that. It's, but no, you know, like, a little bit more insanity, but it kind of has that same Matrixy feel, because hey, we're in a video game. If you're wondering, Kublai, I have been here before, and I've been on your Twitch streams as Qlitter14. Sexy Potato, I do remember you coming here. Thank you for reminding me that you were Qlitter14. It's good to have you. Alright, here we go. That's an example of the randomness. The trucks crashed and parted. I am Moses of vehicular destruction. Alright. Go, jump and land. Jump and woo! Boom. Expert game player. So I got a question for some of you dudes. Now this might be a little bit of an odd question for y'all, but it's kind of for everybody. So I've been playing around with a couple ideas for the channel, but I wanted to know a little bit about demographics. And how many of you guys are male or female? You know, screw it. Male, female. M for male, F for female. I kind of want to see a quick demographic jump. And then, and I'll explain why in a second. ABXY, welcome to the stream. Wonderful to have you here. Just Plain Johnny, yo, welcome to the stream. Great to have you here too. For those of you who don't feel comfortable necessarily sharing that bit of information, that's totally fine too. It's I'll be asking a couple other questions as well. Damn it! God damn it at your chosen explaining genders. I was just kind of curious. Alright. Alright. Oh, we got that. Oh, wow. We beat that one so quickly, and I already just hit the replay immediately after. Alright, so we got male. Good. I'm assuming means male. Exposing. Okay. Just gotcha. Okay. Cool. So I have access of demographics in my channel view, right? And the thing is technically there's no real way for me to know if you guys are lying in the channel kind of view thing, which I'm not saying that you guys are liars, but I'm saying like when I'm making up a profile, sometimes I don't care what gender I put in because I'm just gonna, you know, do whatever I want to do. Goddamn trucks. And I used to be actually Jennifer Hunter on the internet for a little while, just because I thought it would be fun to do. And so I was curious about out of the group of people who hang out in streams, you know, I was like, all right, let's do a quick question. It will actually sort of alter my content a bit. Now that I'm thinking about it, though, like most of my content that I have for future plans, I don't know if I want to start talking about it quite yet, though. I might keep asking demographic questions, though. Yeah. Huh. The game can be turned down a bit, says Exposing Alice. I can work on that. I can do that. All right, it's gonna be completely quiet for a moment. Boop. There you go. Actually, have it a little lower. There you go. There you go. ABXY, you're agreeing. Gotcha. Krispy Kreme. Okay. Thank you for sharing that little bit. Oh God! That rock. Well, my profile pic's a potato, and I'm named Sexy Potato, so I think it helps that I tell you. Thank you, Sexy Potato. Trucks are a bit loud. All right. How is it now? I just lowered it a bit, like 10%, which was about 50% of what it just was a second ago. All right. Alright. Oh no! Woo! Got them rocks, yo. Boom. Cool. Alright. Potato sexual sounds like millennial to me. Alright, hold on. Let's, that's a funny joke. Next one. We're gonna do it with the whole demographics things. Are you, I guess, middle school? M. High school? H. College? C. And if you're above college, do J for, like, job or something. That'll work, yeah. Oh, look, you can now hear a wild Kublai. Ocelot King. Thank you guys for letting me know about how the audio is a little loud. For whatever reason, I thought it was at the right level. They're sending trucks at us now. All right, we got H, V, G, H, S, and you made me spit a little bit there, Ocelot King. Oh, God, jump on that truck. Find a truck to land. Jam. ABXY, I'm in job too. So you guys can know, I'm 26. In fact, I'm turning 27 very soon. My birthday's in November. Oh, here we shit. So, just so you guys know, I'm an adult. I live in the real world a little bit right now, if you could, which, that's always a misnomer about like school not being the real world. It's totally still the real world. It's just like, when suddenly you have a job, things can actually be easier than school. Let's see, above college, but no job. Gotcha. C, sorta. Okay. All right. Thank you, lovely people. I'm trying to just identify, like I said, the people who hang out. Hamburger Kublai. What, Sexy Potato? Also, if you guys note, I'm actually on purpose avoiding saying exactly which names are at what levels. Not because I don't want people to know, but I don't know if you guys want that to be like recorded on stream. Just so if you don't care, you guys then whatever. But if you do care, I'm doing that just in the case of like, because it's for my own knowledge that I want to know. Yeah. Because I'm curious about you lovely people. Oh, Hamburger. It's happy birthday. It's in November. My birthday's in November. So it's still a little while. There's gonna be many more streams before that. All right, jump, 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 truck. Ugh. Just Play Johnny says, schools like YouTube, too much drama that people who control making every wrong decision. I actually feel that there's been a lot of drama on YouTube too, yeah. I follow it a little bit, but it's kind of an interesting thing because there's like, I was recently watching some Leafy stuff because I had never watched his stuff. And, you know, I heard about how he like would bully people, so it's like, all right, well, I want to at least see what it looks like. And I gotta say, he can be kind of mean. Like, and all over his thing, he's like, it's a satire. It's just a satire. And I'm like, it's you know, that's like saying like, hey, you know, it's like when people say something like, oh shit, this might sound a little racist or something like that, and you're like, okay, now you're gonna say some real racist shit. Like, it kind of comes across. But the thing is, the thing is, it's fascinating because he's so popular, Mr. Leafy. Like. And so I've been watching to kind of like figure out like, what do you do? Because he has a very interesting new way of doing film as well that nobody I've really seen do that, where it's like they mix in gaming with like opinionated stuff like that. So it's Turtle Minecraft. Hey, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Keemstar is the principal of this crate. Yeah, I can see that. It's Turtle. It's not that late. 7:41. We start at 7:30. You're right on time. Or time-ish. Oh, man. Let's see. Google Plus is the principal. I like that. Just playing. Here we go. Truck jumping. All right, we're going to ride this truck. No, we're not. We're going to ride this truck. Ah! Ugh. Ugh. All right, jump. This one I remember being hard when I was playing it on my own, too. What makes it tough is because right here, is all of a sudden there's a way more randomness to each situation. Ugh. Up, snooze. Up, see. Oh God! Well, I'm gonna have to jump from. All right, we're gonna try to find a truck and just stick with it. Here we go. Yes, I'm on West Coast time. Here we go. Oop. Oh, wow, this truck is just powering through. Yeah! I didn't even move after I got on this guy. Awesome. So, you know, actually, here's a question. So another demographic one, because it's Just Plain Johnny saying it's almost 11 there, so you're East Coast. So, people in stream, if you're East Coast, give me an E. If you're Central, give me a C. If you're West Coast, a W, please. And if you're, like, in another country, write your country, because I'm really curious. Alright, here we go. Jump. Ah. 3 a.m. here, Krispy Kreme says. Where are you? Wow. Let's see. Up. Okay. Up. Seduce. Zip. Up. Stay. Oh, God. Damn. Whew. All right, Krispy. Let's see. Asla. Kublai. So, guys, please. Dude, Streets of Rogue is amazing. I highly recommend that game. It's free. It's 2-player co-op. The guy, Matt, I believe, is the dev who made it. Nice guy, too. Sexy Potato is on West Coast. I feel like I'm gonna rage a lot playing this. Yeah, this game can make you rage for sure, because it's just so quick. Whoa! Let's see here. We got a cool variety of people who are hanging out on the stream tonight. Well, there's a huge ClusterTruck. Yeah, I got to say it. We got 743 for It's Turtle. All right, so you are also West Coast. Ocelot King, -6 hours. Ooh, oh, interesting. Krispy Kreme, Ireland. Exposing Alex, England. I'm on a playthrough of, I don't know, solid 5s. It's just playing. Best rank. 344 for Exposing Alex. Well. So, for those of you guys who are in different countries right now, if I understand correctly, and how my brain is working. For some reason, I'm trying to get confused. You guys aren't... Wait a second. Hold on. My mathematics. So, that's in the morning for most of you, isn't it? Because... Wait. What is it? How many hours ahead is England? And I'm... You know, Ireland, I'm just pretty close to that, too. Because in my mind, I thought it was like... I've been to England. I've been to Ireland. I'm trying to remember... it's hard to remember things when trucks have to be jumped on, you know? I just realized this game's basically a lot like Super Mario, but someone had an idea. A lot of shouting to be. Oh, good. Okay, come on, truck. You can do it. Yeah, Trucky Poo. Oh, no. We can make the own jump. Yup, AM. Wow, you guys who are up so early in the morning, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Very cool. From East Coast time, UK time is +5 hours, huh? For you, it should be 8 a.m. Interesting. Hey, Z Venomous, welcome to the stream. Hey, real quick, because we've been asking questions about this. Oh God, one sec. We've been doing demographic questions, and welcome to the stream, by the way. And we wanted to know, school, if you're like middle school, high school, college, or above college. And then we wanted to know what coast you were on, too. Everybody, hold on, we're taking a moment. Papa Kublai. Papa is watching my stream right now. Hey, Dad. I apologize for the bad cursing. It's gonna happen. But everybody say hi to Papa Kublai. He's the Steven Ravago in the chat. Hey, Dad. Oh, man. So, it's Turtle, middle school. Gotcha. Oh, man, it's fun to have Papa Kublai in chat. This is exciting. All right. Very dead. I'm a little nervous now. Hey! Oh, here we go. Up. Up. Oh, we're trucking. No, we're not trucking. We're not trucking anymore. Whew. I'm gonna call you Steve. You don't like Papa Kublai and Turtle? I like Papa Kublai. I think. Oh God. I mean, technically, Papa Kublai. Steve, he's allowed to come up with any form of name that he wants. Or technically, you guys can kind of, if you want to do like Papa Khan, if he's Papa Khan, we're going Fallout New Vegas on this one. That could work. That could definitely work too. Just playing Johnny. My dad watched my stuff. I'm pretty sure he'd kill me. Remember, 26. I'm an adult technically, so I can kind of, you know, he's not like around. This is my apartment. There we go. Dad, a bunch of people are asking you questions in chat if you want to respond. Oh God, you're up. Truck. No truck. So I'm gonna take a moment because I'm sucking to talk a little bit about this game design. Take a moment and look at the spinning like column things above us. Hold on, I'm not even gonna touch anything. Oh, we can't get away with it on this one. Hold on. How many levels can we get away with this? Nope, we run into the tree. Oh, man. Whew. No, Slot King. Dad is actually, I guess technically like an hour and a half, 2 hours away. So. Yeah, best way to win right there. Alright, I kind of know a trick for this. So we're going to get on the cab of the truck. Hands off again. Oh, no, we're running straight into a wall. Oh, no, wait. I wonder how many levels we can win just by, hands off the controller. Okay, so what I wanted to talk about, design-wise, is so these guys originally designed the game around similar to the idea of Super Hot, where everything slowed down when you weren't moving. Now, if you notice, things aren't slowing down. I don't know what made them change it. However, I watched some old footage of right into a truck. I watched some of the old footage of other people playing ClusterTruck when they had this slow down mechanic like immediately. And it definitely made the game way less hectic, and it really encouraged people to stand on the trucks without trying to like run faster than the trucks. So it created, you know, what I would imagine, it doesn't feel as ClusterTrucky, is how I would put it. Oh God. it felt way less spazzy and way more kind of like hands off the controller kind of thing. Now, I'm sure they're going to bring the slow motion in because it's such a cool effect. All right, we're going to get on this truck. Yup. Get back on truck. There we go. Oh, man. I'd like to make a joke that when I learned to drive with my dad, who is in chat, if I could remind everybody, it's because this is going to go in archive, that this is very different than how I was learning to drive. It had nothing to do with jumping on trucks, but the crashing was relatively, you know, I was more like the guy who was avoiding this. This is what growing up, oh man, the traffic where I grew up, it was basically like this. Just everybody drove a semi and people would just drive into each other. That's just how the traffic I grew up with was like. All right, up, truck landing. Here we go, more truck landing. I really like how everybody is calling PD time as Pacific Dandy time. I'm cool with PDT. That's funny. That took that out. Yeah, okay, so the slow-mo isn't gone. It's just not here right now. And from what I understand, they're gonna add like, oh, mother poops. I say mother poops. I'm fine with saying bad words in front of my dad, especially on my show, okay? I'm just adding that little bit. Oh God, cluster trucking. Oh no! Trees! Oh man. Bad day on the interstate. Yeah, there was crashing with K. Yeah, definitely. Alright, here we go. That was the worst start ever. I looked at the chat for 1 second. Alright, here we go. Oops! Truck landed. Alright, so, okay. Into the thing. So, I've been having fun asking a couple of y'all in chat about your demographics and stuff. So, one of my favorite streams that we had was where one of you brought up kind of an event, a sexy event, where you had, it was, Kyle had mentioned that he had been able to hang out with his best friend and they had successfully kind of begun a dating experience. And I wanted to know, does anybody have any positive stories like that? Or if you have any questions related. I honestly love answering questions like that. Here we go. Jump. Oh. Yeah, distraction. It's Turtle. Do you have any tips for my YouTube channel? Not right now, Mr. It's Turtle. Simply based off of the fact that requires a certain level of thinking that I am yet to be able to do. Actually, take that slightly back. I got 3 bits of just general advice. Join our Let's Play. Great thing. Keep making as much stuff as you can because when you start, you're just terrible. Watch as many other videos about people telling you how to do good YouTube because there's a lot of them and they're good, and that's how I learned a lot of stuff. All right, Ocelot King's a distraction. Don't bash on Leafy. Those things will eat you alive. Just plain Johnny. Yeah. Good. I mean, yeah, that's definitely a point that he has a bit of an army behind him, doesn't he? 5 million subs. Oh God. Here's the slow-mo trucks right now. Okay. Ah! Don't stream and drive, kids. Could you imagine? God, it's like periscoping you could do in driving. God, that'd be terrifying. Jeez. All right, here we go. No. Let's see. BFN. Don't forget to eat tonight. Is that for me, Dad? I had dinner. Is that something else going on in chat? Oh, we didn't die. As these trucks continue to jump. Boom. Here we go. Jumps. Oh, these trucks are driving off the world. All right, other tree jump. Oh, the platforms are moving. That's pretty sick. Okay. Hey, Kodiak Fury, welcome to the stream. Good to have you. We're playing ClusterTruck, and my dad's in the stream. He wants us to call him Steve, not Papa Khan or Papa Kublai, which I don't know. You know, I think that's so cool. But really, your chat, you guys can kind of come up with your own kind of thoughts. But he preferred Steve, so go for Steve. Anyway, Kodiak Fury, welcome. Ocelot King. Oh, great. Would you rather get a real lightsaber or help all kids around the world? That's your question? Would I rather a real lightsaber? Also, it's a lightsaber. He wrote it as if it was the candy. Or he's close to the candy. Kids, come on. If I help all the kids in the world, they can build a lightsaber eventually. Mr. Sir 255, are you advertising that? Or are you just into American Ninja Warrior? Because it's a good show. Just play Donnie. I'd rather not die inside. I haven't watched Ninja Warrior like 2 years. I'm curious how those things are connected at the moment. Whoopsie-doos. Oh, we're just gonna go over. Yeah. Success. All right, here we go. Jumps. Jumps. Okay. Oh, there's trucks from the sky. Okay. Jumps. Is this not American Ninja Warrior? Mr. Sir 255, welcome to the stream. I get your joke! American Ninja Warrior is now incorporating truck jumping. Welcome. That is pretty good. Everybody was... I appreciate that it wasn't just me who struggled with that joke. And Mr. Sir 255, not to do with how bad that joke was. That joke was good. It has to do with the quality of the joke. It was just so subtle. So subtle, man. Good job. Everybody's calling this stage 4 now. I like it. Alright. 2 of 8. No, I'm actually gonna turn my volume down in a second. This rockin', oh gods. Okay, truck. I'll turn my sound down a little bit. There we go. Up. Jump. 360! Okay, that was a 180. I'm gonna have to try a 360 at some point. Up. Okay, I'm gonna have to try a 360 at some point. Oh my god! The world just collided. Touch the side of your cheek with your tongue? What? If I do that, I'm gonna bite it. I swear. Is the Naval Sport Ohio? Yeah, I should know. Look out here, Ohio. Here I come. It's Ocelot King. Ocelot King, I believe you could be the best truck jumper if you just work on it enough. Oh, okay, I get this now. You can see the buildings, the giant rocks moving closer. Way in the... Look at that. They're crashing way back there. Dang, that road was pretty good. Thank you, ABXY. Unless that was a joke, then still thank you. It makes me feel good. Kublai asks Z Venomous, are you gonna show us your Counter-Strike skills? I am pretty bad at mouse keyboard. Evidence why I use these, huh? So can you imagine Counter-Strike with this? God, I would be destroyed. I used to play Battlefield, and I would use a mouse keyboard whenever I sniped, but I would use this every other time. Oh man. Let's see. Just play Johnny. Only in Northeastern, you jump in front of the truck so your friends can hijack them. That seems like why you want a dash cam. It's also terrifying. You gotta go fast like Sonic. Gotcha, I agree with you, Mr. 55. This is what Sonic's like. Oh god! Oh, there's no trucks. There was no trucks in front of me. God. Alright. We got some Ohio buddies in here. I like, ow. Ow. Ha-ha! 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 Alright, that worked. And now we all have enough trucks in front of us this time. And then friggin' no truck jump. There we go. Truck jump! Hey, Krispy Kreme, you play Battlefield at the moment? That's a fun thing. Banana Bread, welcome. My dad is in the stream right now, so say hi to Dad. Oh man. Hey Kublai, what do you think of the Steam controller? ABXY, I have yet to try it. I'm really looking forward to doing it at one point, because apparently the touchpads are really good. So, I don't know. I'm on the fence too, ABXY. I was like, yeah, Britain's hanging out now. Oh man. Sexy Potato, Nevada, and it was freezing. It was a balmy 70 degrees today in Seattle. Pretty nice. All right, here we go. Jumps. Ooh, getting my Mario on. Here we go. Oh. That truck backed off. Papa Coops, it's not just me. Aw, Dad, it seems like Bernetta also has the same opinion on what's the right name. He actually asked for Steve. Hot in Ohio, huh? Hello, father figure of Kublai. Literally. Ooh, Just Plain Johnny, probably moving out of Nevada after college. Hey, it's, I mean, where do you want to go, actually, Just Plain Johnny? And then, with that question, if you guys could move, anybody in chat, where would you like to move? Like, do you want to come in Northwestern, huh? Hang out in Portland, Oregon, or like Seattle, Washington, or some of the other less interesting places in the Northwest? As I make fun of a variety of the other places here. Dang. Swifty over here to feel like chill. Banana is stitching. And Bernetta actually, I just jumped into the friggin' thing. Bernetta does a lot of arts and crafts stuff. She has an Etsy shop. Bernetta, if you want to throw that in the shop, if you want to encourage anybody, here's a chance for you to advertise. Which, you're like the one person that I'd allow to advertise, because not only you Bernetta bread, which is awesome, you're stitching really cool stuff. I just jumped straight on the ground. Come on. Come on. Ugh, this level has friggin' logs that take my head away. All right, here we go. Here we go. There we go. All right. So for whatever reason, I keep messing up in this chicken up chuck. I think that was chicken up chuck. I think that's exactly what I said. All right. All right. Okay. Jumps. 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 All right. Chicken up chuck. Chicken up chuck. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Okay. Oh, and a couple more trucks have come into the fray. I'm just gonna hang out on this truck. No, the trucks hit the brakes and I slid off the front. Oh man. We got ABXY wants to go to London. We got Colorado, Seattle. Change my name and live in the desert. Sounds like the American dream from Just Plain Johnny. Antarctica, where they can't find me. Move up to Canada. Ooh, interesting. Airline pilot. I have type 1. Interesting. Sexy potato. I wish you good luck on that. That's a fascinating problem that you have to find a way around. That's cool that perhaps Canada could do that. Ooh, there's a photography studio that I like to work for. Awesome, exposing Alex. What about me? I love Seattle. I'm pretty set right up here, honestly. Like, it's definitely a place. I'm dead. It's definitely a place that I find to be incredibly fun. Wonderful place. And like PAX is up here. There's a lot of streamers that live out here too, so it's pretty good for like meetups and things. Dead. And also I just like the culture too. Everybody, bananabreadcrafts.etsy.com is right there in chat. She does a lot of video game inspired stuff like Minecraft things, like with cross stitch, so it looks like Minecraft. It's really cool. Ooh, Just Play John, gonna go into indie game development, even though, you know, indie game development has a very interesting style of, whoa! That was really high. It has a very interesting level of, like money, doesn't it? Where like some places, you know, just get amazing amounts, but the people that I've talked to who like are successful indie devs also have other jobs, and which kind of sucks in a way if you think about it, but, I mean, I don't know. I imagine that, like, it can be done right, or if you, like, net a studio, and then you net, like, oh, okay! Yes! So if you net a good studio, that will, you know, it could actually work pretty well. So, I don't know. I've got a very good friend of mine who is studying right now to be an indie producer, so. Let's see. Psycho Panda 9000, welcome to the stream, by the way, and memes is what you say. Mr. Sir 255, yes, I do live in Seattle. I'm, so great place. That's pretty cool that you're out here too. Let's see, I found out the other day that I could up there, says Sexy Potato. It's been a dream of mine since my wee old days. Could up there? Gotta try train jumping. Nothing like a hobby where you need in case of tourniquets. Yeah, this is definitely a tough one. Let's see, Just Plain Johnny has a couple of ideas for his game. Interesting. But I'm a shitty artist, so I'm sure I'll figure it out. You know, there's more ways, you know, to skin a cat, right? That's a horrible saying. I just jumped out. There's more ways to jump on a truck, right? Your art can just, it's less about, you know, how am I trying to put this? You can find artists, go to game jams and stuff. Oh my God, Rolling Rocks. And in game jams, you'll meet a lot of good people for networking, which should really help. That's, and just go on Game Jam on Google, look that up, and they'll just describe a bunch of, the goal apparently is a solid thing. You see the rock bump to do it. The game jams, everybody gets together, spend 24 hours or a certain amount of time making a game. Great for networking. Highly recommend just game jam into the internet, look for ones around you. Yeah, Krispy Kreme likes the Pokeballs. That's pretty cool. Sexy Potato, right, the Be a Pilot thing. You know, that's such an interesting situation. Yeah, I don't know. It's just good luck. There's more than one way to jump in a truck. Hey, Z Venomous, thank you for coming by. It's a school night. I understand. There are indeed more ways than skin a cat. 1,000-yard stare. Eesh. Sorry, Cody Actuary. Anyway, good night, Z Venomous. Lovely to have you here. Ooh, just play. I don't have a school tomorrow. It's a teacher day or something of the sort. Interesting. Oh, we're in the cold winter area. Here we go. Oh, more truck jumping. I mean, that's all we've been doing, but I mean, like, forced truck jumping. Woo! Get through that goal. Oh, man. Bryn, you're being asked if you were the one who fixed Spanish for Mr. Z Venomous. Just as a heads up, I feel like now I'm just like the secretary of both my dad and Brynana now. Whoop! I'm just like, hey, in chat, just so you guys know. Hey, Peanut Butter, welcome to the stream. I had you on my sandwich, pretty typically. Not today. You didn't word on my sandwich today. Just playing Johnny, it's Skyman. Whoop! Jump. Ah! Damn. Now, jumps. Okay, so we got 3 truck jumps. Damn it. We got 3 major truck. Damn it. That was stupid. 3 major truck jumps to do right now. All right. Up. Truck jumping. You know, life is a lot like truck jumping, where, damn it, you're gonna fail a lot. And it's okay. That's part of the experience, right? And sometimes you gotta learn how to take the fails. And sometimes you can do everything right, and still there will be 0 success. And that's okay. Even though it's unfair, that's just how life is sometimes. Boom. Drop in the life history. I just spit a lot. I apologize for that. Oh man. Just play Johnny. Sorry, it's Skyrim now. I put man at the end of games just most of the time. Blame Donkey. Dude, Donkey's Skyrim video is pretty good. It's definitely a wonderful one. Alright, come on. Okay. Holy! I hit the top of the wheel. Oh. Damn. Okay, I keep trying to read chat and jump. It's not working. I like Kodiak's addition to my life thing about truck jumping, which is that life is a lot like truck jumping. It can totally kill you. Yes! Totally true. Derp! 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 No. I just went full derp. Derp's okay. Sometimes in life you're gonna derp when you truck jump. That's just part of how living is. Alright, here we go. Ah! Oh no! Too much! I gotta aim a little lower. Life is like truck jumping. You never know when you'll fall on your ass. Apparently falling on my ass kills me here though. Or face. Alright, we're gonna aim low, aim low, aim low! Yes! Woo! Get a little better score. Boom. Or frontal lobe. God, yeah. Video games are wonderful for that matter, right? Like, I am repeatedly dying in horrible, horrible ways. But because of the fact that this is a video game, I'm okay. God, could you imagine this in VR? Like these moments as I'm like flying through wheels and stuff. Damn it! I'm flying through wheels and stuff. Jeez. Life is like a lot like truck jumping. Aim for the bushes. Oh, I missed that because I was reading chat. Just Plain Johnny was the one that says you'll never know when you'll fall on your ass. Aim for the bushes. Life is a lot like truck jumping. You can't read the chat and still play. You know, there's not a lot of chat to read in life, unfortunately. It's a pretty personal experience. You know, life is a shared experience fractured by our individual points of view. And this is one of those few times when I'm jumping ahead of the trucks. Damn it. Oh, now the trucks drive over me. Great, great. Another thing is important, 90% of FNAF theories. Huh. So, Ocelot King asks, do you have any VR? No. My computer is yet to be powerful enough. I am working on a new build, however, and that new build will be VR ready. I, however, will yet to purchase any VR, because VR is damn expensive. Oh, man, we landed that wonderfully. Uh-oh. No! Oh, I pre-jumped way too early there. VR is $900 for like the HTC Vive. HTC Vive. And so, okay, yes. Whew. Oh man. Anyway, the point is that it's like basically will be double the price of the computer that I would upgrade to. If I got it. The computer is the same price as the VR, so if I got them both, it's like double the price. There we go. But it will be VR ready because the price will continue to drop, and there will eventually be some killer app. There's yet to be something killer. It's been a really cool idea. However, nothing that's been like, this is it. Like an esports VR, boom, that's gonna send it offline. I've got to go around 25. I've got stuff to do. Just Play Johnny, do what you need to do. Wonderful to have you here. Yeah, Psycho Panda, I agree. This would be motion sickness simulator. Mr. Sir 255, women are a lot like truck jumping. They all try to kill me. Now, are you also a woman? I know your name is Mr. Sir 255. Very man-focused. Still, I think that could add some context. Because are you like Xena? I don't know. Everybody's agreeing in chat that this would be puke level crazy. All right, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, the ice breaks. Well, we're doing good for now. Hoi! Truck jump! Damn it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, God. Oh! And we land. There's gonna be a second truck jump, isn't there? Hello, trucks! Woo! Alright. Oh, no! Oh, God, there's another. And they're going the other direction! I don't know how to do that part. Jeez. Alright. Kodiax is agreeing with you, Sir 255. I think Papa Coos noped out here. We started talking about video games, so I don't blame him. He joined a video game stream. Women like boxers, you'll probably regret it afterward. You know, everybody's going in this. I don't know, man. Who knows? We got ladies in the chat. I love the. How do I put this? Let me put it like this. I always get weirded out by like gender-focused like jokes and stuff because as a guy, it feels really odd, right? I mean, taking consideration, if I make fun of men because I'm a guy, it's like, okay, like I am a man, so I'm basically owning it up. If I make fun of like women for something that doesn't make, I don't know, it doesn't always work for me, especially because that's like a whole group of individuals, right? I wouldn't be like all white people blank necessarily, or all black people blank, so I wouldn't necessarily do all women blank either. My own personal take on that. Mr. Sir 255 saying it's a she-male, so that still doesn't give me any understanding why all women's trying to kill you. I'm assuming maybe you're like Xena. One of those damn toaster sexuals. Okay, Kodiak's Fury, that made me laugh. For me, women are like truck jumping. I watch other people do it on the internet, but not personally. Nah, that's actually pretty funny. Did you buy the abilities in the shop yet? There's a shop, Psycho Panda? No, I haven't. There's a shop? Tell more about it. Peanut butter. I also have tried with the Google VR thing. It's pretty sick. That could be a good way for me to get VR involved. But I was referring to like the HTC Vive, which is a very different type of VR. than like looking around, because it's like you're in a world that's VR rather than just looking like at a world in a parabolic view. All right, here we go. Boom, baby! Oh, that's a sweet shift. Oh, yes. Got it. Kodiak Fury saying all white people have reduced melanin. It's true. That's I guess that is one is true. Okay. Yeah, it has double jump, levitate, flip, slow down, time, air dash, etc. Psycho Panda, where is the store? Just plain Johnny, whites or parasites are proud to be a parasite. So remember, it's kind of that, I forgot, it was something with I'm forgetting his name, but he's a very famous British actor. He's gay. Man, what's his name? He's on QI. Oh god, I missed this jump. Wow, there's a lot of trucks going on here. Swivel Z, welcome to the stream. Welcome to have you here. Welcome, wonderful to have you here. There you go. I personally am more excited for augmented reality. Sexy Potato, that's gonna be sick too. Psycho Panda, have you looked at the menu? Not Tim Curry, just plain Johnny, not Tim Curry. Good guess though, very good guess. Trying to think of what movies he's been in. QI is Stephen Fry. Thank you, exposing Alex. Stephen Fry. Okay, now we can move on. We got the gas cooking. So Stephen Fry did a thing on how in Britain it was really, 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 really bad to be gay for I forgot exactly what time. However, he talked about it was this whole documentary on how being gay and the difficulties of being gay during that particular time as well as now. And one of the things that he talked about was he was interviewing an individual who was black and gay and would make fun of his race as well as his chosen preference in sexuality. Chosen, that makes it sound like it's not genetic. What guy he likes. He was talking about it, he's like, you know, Stephen Fry was like, I can't do that because I'm white. And he's like, but the thing is I'm friends with you. Why is that not as well as okay? And the guy was just like, well, because being that I am the race, intrinsically it is almost impossible for me to necessarily have anything negative said about my race or my chosen sex, or my preference to sex. There we go, that's a better way to put it. And he's like, there's no way. However, if you're someone else, it's immediately something different, and human beings categorize stuff in their brain like that sometimes. So it's basically the argument was like, you can't prove it if you're not like included in that group in a way. However, but the thing is, I think there's definitely an opening in the world for being able to be like less PC about this stuff at some point. I mean, cause like think of like how people talk about like being blonde and there's blonde jokes. Like technically that's really weird that people would even have that, because like how would a certain genetic quirk in your body change the way that your brain works based off of hair color? Because it's like that means brunettes and redheads and all the other, it's just a weird thought. So, but at one point I imagine race will be kind of like hair color, where it's, I'm not necessarily that people can change, but where it's like it's just a trait, not like less of an identity. I guess less of an identity is what I'm trying to say, but not as in like in a bad way. And I don't know. What do you guys think about that? This is getting pretty crazy, isn't it? As a bit of a, we've left the ClusterTruck thing and suddenly we're talking about racial issues. Anyway, I'm curious about the name exposing Alex as Kodiaks. Just plain Johnny 15 watching, only 6 likes. Come on, lurkers. Hey, let them lurk if they want to. I mean, I appreciate you wonderful people coming out and saying hi. Give me a like if you're lurking. Oh man, that's funny. Just plain Johnny is making a joke related to if you're blonde, the bleach goes to your brain. That's bleached hair. That's different than being naturally blonde. Second, come on. Does that mean that if I colored my hair like bright pink, the pink would go to my brain? And so now I'm like, oh god! That's exactly how I'm like, oh god. Oh man. Kublai for president, Mr. Sir 255 says, yes, I'm running on a platform of everybody please stop being dicks to one another and do whatever you really feel like doing. Also, very moderate economic ideas. Because, damn it, I studied political economics in college. I like the idea of discussing of the like button. It's scary. Oh! Okay, hold on. Let's take a moment to... Ow. I'm going to jump to this truck to get a good view of everything. Alright, so... Damn it, the truck fell off. It's kind of hard to get an idea of what's going on. I can see the trucks on my left and kind of time them based off of my understanding of object permanence. And then I get the kind of same thing happening this way. But a lot of trucks start coming off the edges, which makes this tough. Best platform ever. Be nice, stop being jerks, also moderate economic ideals. Oh man. Just playing this human race, stop being dicks. Eh. I think it's totally possible that eventually humankind will be nicer. I mean, like, taking into consideration the idea that this is technically the safest time to live, right? Like, compared to all the wars that happened way back, like, think of the Mongolians, right? When, like, during the Huns' time, they took out, like, Genghis Khan is, like, apparently you can find his DNA in 1/8 of the world's population because of how many cultures were conquered by that, like, army. So, like, that's an example of stuff that doesn't happen anymore, right? Like, that's massively important in the development of, wow, that truck exploded, in the development of the, yo, I fell off, of the world and like. Thank you, Asa King, hashtag Kublai 2020. Technically I'd be running against Hillary Clinton. Oh, I said it, wouldn't I? Oh man, did I? I know that we've actually talked about this in the chat before, where we have a pretty wide variety of opinions politically. I don't know if I had the opportunity though to explain why I think Clinton will win, regardless of platforms. Damn it, regardless of platforms and stuff like that. Just simply based off of statistics and numbers because of what I studied in college, and it gave me a little bit of an understanding that was just a little bit different, and I look at different things. Yes! Oh god, where's the finish? I don't know where the... Oh, the finish is that way, isn't it? Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, here we go. Hup. Okay, you know, I'm gonna die and look at the chat for a second. Cooking meat by riding around on a horse. I missed the context. Krispy Kreme. 1/8 of China's population, I'm pretty sure. Just plain Johnny. Could someone Google that, actually, for us real quick? Just a quick Google on that fact that I'm not 100% sure on about how much Mongolian, or Genghis Khan specifically, genetics exist. And then, could old Mongolians turn the tigers black with ink from... Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Genghis Khan, Kublai Khan. I am named Swivel Z. I am one of the things. Kublai Khan, yes, the grandson of Genghis Khan. That was a on-purpose choice. Kublai Khan and the new golden hearts is Xianyu. Is that how you say your name? Xianyu? 1118? Okay, here we go. Up. Jump. Jump. Oh, come on. Love. Yes. All right, we're going to jump right now in 3, 2, jump. Fail. Supposedly, it's a switch around of a company name I made up years ago. It was originally Alex's Exposure in reference to... That's a great reason for exposing. I like that, Alex. It's pretty cool. Just plain Johnny. Well, it was wonderful to have you here. I almost said welcome again. Hey, get out. Good luck with whatever you're doing. Total joy to have you here. Okay. Get everything set up. That's awesome. Good night, Johnny. Gnarly man. I'm not getting to bed until 1 if I'm lucky. Ooh, good luck. Good luck, just plain Johnny. Up. Seduce. That was a sick flying truck jump. Boom. All right. Man, they're really making this truck jumping happening real hard right now. Jump! Jump! Lark, 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 lark. Them jumps do. Ricky the Gamer, welcome to the stream. We're playing ClusterTruck, jumping from truck to truck, and also we got a little political. This is pretty fun. It's actually a lot of fun. Xianyu and Ricky the Gamer. We were, where are you guys from, by the way? We got a couple of you from Ireland, a couple from England, West Coast, East Coast. Kind of curious where you guys are from, too. Ooh, Ocelot. You've looked up, 0.5% of men nowadays are descendants of Genghis Khan. Wow. 0.5%? How much of a descendant, though? Because, like, the farther back you go, the less of a descendant you are. Still, though, holy crap. That's crazy. Oh, man. Let's see. How long are you planning to stream, S Peanut Butter? I'm planning to stream till 9 o'clock. And so about 10 minutes before 9, I typically stop and go, hey, let's little Q&A and chat and stuff. And it's normally a time for us to like chat about whatever, which is what we do a lot now. But now I can focus on you. So if you ask me something like more complicated, I can think about my answer a little bit rather than thinking about what trucks are going to be the best to land on. Yeah. All right, here we go. This is the jump. This is it. Oh. That's the I love you sign. Oh, man. Ricky the Gamer, that's the first time you've been noticed? I'm sorry about that. Psycho Pandas, America. Sexy Potato, Reno, Nevada. Yeah, I remember. You mentioned it was cold. Zianu is from Malaysia. Awesome. Welcome to have you here. Hey, Psycho Panda. I'm nearby Potato. Ohio, Kodiaks. I'm from Idaho. Hey, Ricky. Awesome. Oh, no. They're going this at us. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Motherfuckers. All right, we're just going to run straight and push. And hopefully enough trucks will just get right under us. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. First try, I think. Maybe. First try-ish. It's fine. Vegas, Psycho Panda. Holy crap. Oh, God. I went left, right for some reason. I don't know why. Swivel Z. It feels weird being acknowledged by a streamer? Ah, that's an odds. I'm happy. You know what? I hope that more streamers acknowledge you, and I'm happy to be one to do it. I'll make it, please. Yes. Oh, Swivel Z, well, I'm happy that you think it's cool that I care. I do. You guys came out, you're hanging out, we're watching some trucks be played, we're talking. I feel like I'm hanging out with a group of people who have similar interests, and that's super fun, right? And so some of you I know from hanging out before, and some of you are new, and it's just great to meet all of you. And it's fun to see you guys chat and be like, oh, I'm living near you and that kind of thing. So it's cool. Anyway, hey, Mr. Sir 255, you want me to play Binding of Isaac? Not that good at it, actually. To put it basically. I like truck jumping, but it's certainly, speaking of truck jumping, it's certainly on like the potential. I mean, oh my God. God, oh, it hit me in the face. Whoa. There are other roguelites that I like to play. I think the reason why it didn't really click for me, Binding of Isaac, honestly, is and I know this is blasphemous, but I don't like the dungeon crawliness of it in a way. Like, it feels a little too samey for me. Like, I know it's not. I know it gets harder. I know the bosses are great and beautiful. I've played it. It's a wonderful game. I own the game. Damn it. Just it wasn't really my thing. Let's see, don't you mean mother truckers? Yeah. Play some super modded KSP for a fun time. That could be a good idea, Kodiak. Just try getting those abilities. The double jump slow are lifesavers. You know, Psycho Panda, that's a good point. Ricky the Gamer's asking if I ever tried Fallout 4, everyone. Now, the reason I'm calling you out on that one is go ahead and check out my channel. You'll see why. You'll get it. Sexy Potatoes bringing. So I guess some people. Okay, I'll fill it real quick. I'm primarily right now, at least, done Fallout 4 for like almost a year. Like almost as like the primary thing I've been doing. Seriously, it was kind of just how I grew the channel and focusing on roleplay build stuff. We're kind of spreading out. Go to channel for great follower. What's like 30 episodes in a month? Yeah. Thank you, Kodiak, for saying great Fallout 4. I appreciate that. In a day. What about Gungeon? Gungeon looked sick. Psycho Panda, I definitely thought that. Sanyu, wow, that was terrifying. Oh, Ricky, don't feel apologetic. Oh, God. Apologetic is fine. I like it. Everybody's like, oh yeah, don't worry about it, Ricky. Or some people are like, we'll remember this, Ricky. Oh man. Yeah, no, it's just like you just discovered me on the stream, right? You're just like, oh, there's a dude playing ClusterTruck. That looks like fun. And I am trying to expand the channel a bit. And so one of the ways that I did that was by doing these streams, because it's super fun to just hang out with you guys. Hey, have you tried the new Coca-Cola DLC? Ricky, you gotta just check the channel before asking any. I love that. Everybody is, yeah. You just gotta check out the channel, and you'll see some stuff. Anyway, yes, I have done the new controller stuff. I haven't beaten it yet. Ricky, oh, subscribe, sorry. You're like being pushed into subscribing. Anyway, so this is actually, I've been trying to expand out a little bit, not because I dislike Fallout or role-playing. It was because I was looking at like what grows a channel, and it definitely is kind of like, oh god, I have a, like, it's definitely tough to just focus on one type of thing when the search results are less searched versus something like a ClusterTruck, you know, all of a sudden has the like genuine newness where if like when you're searching for ClusterTruck, especially ClusterTruck Livestream, there's not a lot of people doing that right now, and it's gonna have a lot of popularity because this game is sweet, or at least that's what I'm betting on. Ow. So anyway, that's kind of one of the thought processes to it. So I got a couple new ideas, and I mean, I think that something like Fallout or like a Skyrim or roleplay kind of stuff will always be on the channel, and I'm reminding everybody that because it's just fun to do. Alright. Oh, Kodiak's Fury. You warmed my heart with that. Alright, Kublai. 2325, we gotta bump him to 10,000. If you have a magic way to do that, I will rub that genie's lamp and have that happen, man. Have you ever found dog meat on Fallout 4, Kublai? Yes. Psycho Panda, but you have a bunch of faces like, right there, so I don't know what you're referring to. Hey, you should roleplay as a Deathclaw King, it sounds amazing. Did you look at my subreddit? I actually have a subreddit where people will suggest builds, which honestly is gonna be a, oh my god, we jumped to the goal! Which honestly, in the case of, what's the word? Like, people can come up with a lot of great builds. It's unfortunate that I can't really get to all of them, but we do votes on them anyway. Alright. Oh, you know, you guys are right. You do kind of need a name. I've been calling y'all dudes, but technically, like, ow. I guess we should do something a little bit more related to Kublai Khan. But I didn't want to call you guys like Mongolians, right? That sounds like it could be a bit bad idea. The Huns. Oh, INB4. Yeah, 1 million. One day, SRB. Maybe. Rub that genie's lamp. Oh, I don't live in Nevada. Not sure that's legal. Yeah, Kodiak's possibly. Ghosty Toasty, welcome to the stream and go! Yes, I appreciate that. Oh man, if you're familiar with Twitch emotes, these are what I use as Kappas. You want to know something interesting, Psycho Panda? I've met Kappa, and this shirt I'm wearing is from a startup accelerator. Basically, it's a company that invests in startups and then also gives them like education, like a school. At the University of Washington, I met Kappa in person. He was in the same Techstars school as I was for a startup company I was working with. Yeah, I met a real celebrity. Anyway, damn it. We should totally be the Huns. I like that, Zian, you fly. Kublai-Khans? Kublai-Khans is kind of cute. Kodiaks. The Horde. Raiders scum. What were the guys named? The Khans, right? They were the Khans in Fallout New Vegas. We haven't done a lot of New Vegas-y stuff, but we've definitely done a lot of Fallout stuff. Gotta go, Coob. See you next time. Hey, Sexy Potato. Totally enjoying to have you here. I screwed up my wording. Totally enjoyed to have you here, Sexy Potato. Come back whenever you're ready. And, awesome possum, dude. Up. Conlig. I just died reading that. The Great Khans, yeah. But the Great Khans work? But, I mean, in a way, it kind of makes you all sound like your family, doesn't it? Because I'm Kublai Khan, you're all part of the Great Khans. See, Conley. I'm liking the ideas. Definitely like, what about, let's see, what about like characters or something? Like with a K. I know that's a little, but because it's like, you know, that's one of my taglines, like our stories, our characters. So it's like, or authors or something. And the reason I'm going off is one of the guys that I follow is Rycon Roleplays. He does like Skyrim stories, and I mean, oh my god, they're like Like, I do kind of roleplay, like, I do like roleplay builds where they're like, we do choices based off of what the build would want. He speaks as the character and he changes his voice, and he's like voice actor quality. It's pretty damn cool. Anyway, he calls his people the Legionnaires based off of his character being part of a legion. Jesus fucking damn! So, let's see. Kublai Wooblies from Coasty Toasty. That was ridiculous. Oh man. Cody X Fury as buddies with Sexy Potato. Oh shit. Mine? You're as lucky as HHU when he landed an interview with Humongous. Psycho Panda. That was pretty. I remember watching a little bit of the interview with Humongous. I didn't watch the whole thing though. It's I only watched the beginning of that Humongous video as well, which I thought was a very interesting video, because it's one of those things where you're like, this, like, the woman in the video is like trying to be like, you know, like helping women everywhere and dealing with, oh my god, ice just fell on my head. You know, trying to help women everywhere with like struggles that they have, but it just unfortunately came off so incorrect. It was like that lady who got all angry at the driver. Forgot what that video was. The Lyft driver who had like, it was one of that thing where she, oh, I didn't realize I lived that. Anyway, long story short, I think it's really unfortunate when there are people out there who are supporters of a really good cause, but then act like total assholes and ruin the cause for people who are, you know, being nice, right? Who are actually trying to support, like, people struggling or trying to decrease the amount of appropriation of cultures that don't want to be appropriated and all that kind of thing. It's a little bit of a bummer that you have people who are total assholes about it. Anyway, jumping, getting political. All right, I saw the Mongolian army in there, and I'm gonna, damn it. Ricky the game. I feel accepted. That's good, Ricky. Look, I'm happy to have you here like that. That's awesome. The Mongolian army, says Swivel Z. Interesting. Oh, Cody X Fury. You know, we accept all the internet's children. Now you're children, I guess. Hide on the hood from the ice. Ricky the gamer, you got a good point. Cody X Fury, but if you piss us off, you'll receive a very strongly worded letter. All right, we're just gonna hang out here. Except there's that ice block that falls from up there. That's a big problem. Let's see. I believe the term is an extremist, says Psycho Panda. Yeah, you know, that's a very good point, Psycho Panda. Definitely. Hey, Calvin. Calvin's a good buddy of mine. We work together. And, oh, are you going to go through? Go, truck, go! Oh, I fell off. Calvin's a buddy of mine. Old co-worker friend. And also just friend. Kublai's Corner, he says. We're trying to, Calvin, we're trying to come up with names of the group, the community. Hey, Jake followed Elder Scrolls Let's Play. Welcome, dude. Hey, I haven't been on YouTube in like a week, so I haven't watched anything. No, don't worry about it. It's welcome to have you here now. Damn it. Yes, I understand. Got to go fast. Fuck boy. Thanks, Psycho Panda. Children of Khan, says Coasty Toasty. That sounds too close to the Children of the Corn, I would say. Unless that's what you guys want to be associated with. But I don't know if I want you guys necessarily want to be associated with that. Not a... Alright, let's try to land on the front of this now. Alright, hopefully we make it under this. And... Yes! No, we've hit the truck behind us! Oh, man. Bummer. Kind of, and the idea of Good Claws is thinking about joining TGE Peace Corps. Interesting. Kodiak, that would be a very cool thing to do. I would say very good luck on that. Very good luck. And good skill. It's the weekend. Yes, says Ricky. Oh man, for me, I still have Friday work to go to. But that's okay. I like the job well enough so that it's not too bad. Also, I feel like I've worked some other rough jobs in my life, so the job that I'm in right now doesn't make me feel terrible about myself. I'm trying to read the chat, and I managed out of the corner of my eye to jump over these. Hold on, we're gonna do this. Ready? I'm out of the corner of my eye. Maybe it doesn't look like that. Damn it, doesn't look like it to you, but to me, totally it was that. Kublai Kebabs. Me, sir, Mr. Sir, that's kind of funny. I like that. I like corn and Colts, says Psycho Panda. Huh? Just call us 0.5% of China's population. That's funny. Oh man, we just Googled that little bit of information about how much the Mongolians were inside. Everybody. Let's see. Jumping. Oh, Jake's on his way out? Well, I wasn't here long, but I've got to go to sleep early tonight. I have a cross-country run. Oh, Jake, good luck, cross-country. I remember that. Those are run. Those are tough. Get a good pace. Don't overpush yourself, but make sure that you work hard enough to do what you can, I guess. Run like you stole something, says Kodiaks. But it's a long distance run, so run like you stole something. However, you have a long way to go. Kublai Kooks. Interesting, Daniel. Kublai Kooks. I don't know, though. I mean, I'm a little worried about the alliteration thing, because we're already Kublai Khan, right? So, what happens when you guys become the Kublai Khan Kooks, right? Then it's KKK, and that's a bad situation. So, we don't want to necessarily do that. Oh, into the higher one. Let's see. To decide our name, Kublai, you need to wake up at 3 a.m. Write down the first thing that comes to mind. They call us that. That's similar to, I think it's called scamping. Oh, shoot. Anyway, it's a trick that you would use in, like, designing commercials and advertising, where you would be trying to come up with something new, and you would just write down the first crazy 100 ideas that you'd have, and then, damn it, and then after that, you would look at the good ones and then work off of those. So, it's kind of like that. Children of Khan sounds pretty cool. Does kind of sound like you're trying to start a religion, though. It does kind of, exposing Alex, I agree. What's up, bro? Epic snack time! I am having a great night of ClusterTruck. Almost said the wrong thing. Almost said clusterfuck. That's fine. And welcome to the chat. Wonderful to have you here. Like Children of Adam. Ooh, wait. Ocelot King. That's not bad. Children of Khan for Kublai confirmed for cult leader. So the Children of Adam, for you guys, you know, those of you who watched the Ghoul Child of Adam playthrough, I mean, that was definitely like the ghoul zombie look, and like that was definitely, definitely kind of there. Let's see. All right, hold on. Main menu. This is tough. I get it now. Abilities. I get it. We can buy abilities. Okay. The abilities help a lot for this level. Not only need the fast reflexes like a ninja. Yep. Picking up what you're putting down. Picking up what you're putting down. Double jump. Air dash. Levitate. Jetpack. Grappling hook. Boost the truck below the player. Mad flips. Teleports the player. Time slow. Let's do time slow. Not being a perfect invention, it slightly disables the whole universe. Spawns a truck? Freezes trucks? Wow. Game super epic. All points earned are double with an epic mode. Super truck. Super truck. Alright, we got some good points. We're gonna try slow-mo. Wow. Slow-mo. Let's see, we got... Hey, are we not starting religion? I'm flapping out then. I saw Kublai noobs at one point. Let me scroll up real quick on that. I want to make sure I read who did that one. Koob noobs from Psycho Panda. Sexy Potato, welcome back. Nice, dude. There we go. Kublai Cubs? Once again, the alliteration thing, but it's kind of cute. That's true. Plus, your logo looks like a ghoul hand. I would like to say that was on purpose. It was totally an accident. If that's the case, though, that's actually kind of cool. Because, like, the Kublai Ghoul thing could be pretty fun to kind of incorporate. Especially because one of y'all drew an incredibly badass picture of me as a ghoul. And I love that picture. Ow, I'm dead. Okay, here we go. Up, slow-mo into my death. So I gotta hold the button for slow-mo? Yeah, okay. There we go. Oh, and the slow-mo recharges. Ah. Good. That was bad timing on slow-mo anyway. I'm gonna just die here. Actually, I'm just, hold on. Hold on. I'm just holding A. Okay, we died there. Nope, no, I'm trying to look at chat, game. Freaking die, thank you. Ugh. All right, chat again. All right, here we go. We got I like Coobs, Noobs, Pips, haha. The Ghoul Hand thing. Okay, okay. I'm catching up, catching up. When I worked at a summer camp, the neighbors were positive we were a cult. And they were absolutely fucking right. No, the Cubs will steal Quebble Cub's name. Oh, ClusterTruck, Kublai Khan's Wrath. Khan's Wrath of Khan, I like it. I imagine when we say Children of Khan, there's a bunch of little children around Kublai listening to him tell a story. I mean, at one point, I do want to, like, kind of have, like, so one of the things that I love to do with a lot of my friends and love to study is, like, providing dating advice or, like, negotiation talking advice or, like, listening to their problems and trying to provide, like, very life coachy style advice because I read life coachy books and, like, how to listen to people books and stuff like that. Damn it. I love doing that. So I can kind of see something like that, but it's less of a bedtime story. Or we can make it more of a bedtime story. All right, slow-mo. Slow-mo. All right, all right. Yup, motherfuckers and chicken. Let's see. That was a sweet slow-mo, I gotta say. This one, I keep getting myself killed, so. This. Okay. Oh, there was no truck that time. Oh. Oh. I was like Children of Khan, Wrath of Khan. I like Children of Khan. ClusterTruck, ClusterTruck. All right, Ocelot King, we might give that a try. I don't want you to get copyrighted, okay? Thanks, Ricky. The MedX is because these late night streams are addictive, but not so healthy. And we got an encouragement for the jetpack abilities. The idea of doing a drug from Fallout 4 is kind of cool. I mean, what about, could we be like Kublai Khan's ghouls? I really like the Khans because the Fallout thing was definitely a part of how I started the channel. For sure, motherfucker. Oh, damn. How I started the channel, so I can definitely get behind that. Also, thank you everyone for being involved and helping me think about this. I mean, this is kind of who you guys are in a way too, so I like the fact that we can kind of be involved together to kind of talk about it. So thank you for your ideas, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. It's very cool of all of you. Right, here we go. Fly above the ice, you say. What I need to do is, so you can jump backwards a little. There we go. Yep. There, okay. Now we just get ahead. Oh. We did it. We did it. Swivel Z is saying the tunnel snakes rule. That's a good idea. And the tunnel snakes is kind of fun. It comes off a little weird, but I kind of like it. That's another chord gods. Mr. Sir 255 is just going straight to it. All right, so we beat it. It's 847. I normally stop at 850. And we'll go to the next level. Just see what it is, right? Maybe I'll ace it. Maybe I'll ace it. Yeah. So I want to say this will be my last try, but this game's addicting. So, mother trucking. All right, that's good. That's good. Taking a moment. Q&A time. Q&A time. Here we go. God, I tried that level so many times. That was ridiculous. Ugh. All right, I'm gonna take a moment. So I liked a lot of the names you guys had in mind. Those are pretty cool. I definitely do. All right, tunnel snakes. This summon bitch nailed it. Says Cody X Fury. It's a great idea, honestly. I mean, the thing is once sorry, I was turning off a fan. The thing is, once I turn into, like, we won't only be doing Fallout. I do like tunnel snakes. I was born in the year of a snake, so it's kind of fun. You guys like tunnel snakes, huh? Or are you getting excited about us beating the level? Part of a kill. Praise Adam. Your favorite of the name suggestions. Gag me with bleach, says Jordan Sharp. Hi, Jordan. Welcome to the stream. You just showed up at an interesting time, didn't you? That sounded super sarcastic, but it wasn't meant to be. Are we talking about the bleach part? Ricky the Gamer is asking, how did I start my channel? Hey, Jordan, we aren't there yet, but I'd love to get there. Holy crap, and I thought the subway section of the Mirror's Edge was terrifying. Oh. Oh. Anyway, I could answer Ricky's question of, so you say how? Are you asking like a why? Are you asking like how I built it to this level? Like, what's the specificities? I know specifics is the word, but I wanted to say specificities. Will I end up doing more Skyrim permadeath roleplay? That's a peanut butter question. There's actually, since, it's Q&A time, we have a little time for this. And I, I'm forgetting who's asked it? Ricky, if you go specific or whatever, that'll be cool. And what I mean is, like, if you ask specifically those questions, I'll get to that too. Okay, so Peanut Butter is asking the Skyrim permadeath. Maybe. I've actually think that if I did Skyrim, I might try to do something almost survival, like Fallout based, where I'd have to, like, save at beds, because I like the difficulty of it. However, I disliked the dying and having to start a new character so often, because it was really hard to communicate with y'all, and I like the communicating with you. And there's actually a video that talks about permadeath versus survival. And so if you type Kublai Khan permadeath versus survival, you'll see a lot of the arguments for at least Fallout in that regard. Exposing said round of applause. Yay! Calvin wants another Kublai Khan story. I've got a couple of those. I could do that. All right, real quick for Mr. Sir 255. Editing? Something called VideoPad Network. It's a $40 inexpensive program. All those guys who use Premiere and stuff, great program. It's just, you don't really need a lot of high-tech stuff, right? Like, I'm cutting back and forth general things and putting in graphics. Basically, Windows Media would do fine. OBS is how for doing streaming. And recording also has Audacity. So I can, make the mic sound better. Let's see. Now let's go to Calvin. I will get to a story for you. You might have heard this one. I'll get to a story for you in a second. Let's see. How you started it all and why, says Ricky. Gotcha. And so let's see. Also, Jordan, thank you for saying. The general start reasoning was that I have always been attracted to this kind of thing. I was a big fan of vlogging when I was a junior in college. I had yet to try it. However, I had found a company that I was working for that had a lot of vlogs, and it was very cool. And they met vloggers, and I really connected with the idea of talking to lots of people and sharing yourself. And I thought that was cool. I fell in love with YouTube from Day 9 and Rooster Teeth. Rooster Teeth because they emulated what it was like to play with games with friends, and Day 9 because he was hilarious. And also both these were during a time when I was struggling at a career. So, and then I started a channel a couple years after those things, and I started it by playing BioShock 1 and Infinite. So those are some really badly edited, weird videos that are still on the channel. And then I eventually ended up learning about more on YouTube and started aiming for the tags for Skyrim stuff, for like permadeath. And then after I was aiming for Skyrim permadeath tags, I eventually transitioned to Fallout, roleplay kind of, or it was permadeath, and then it went to roleplay survival stuff, because survival mode sounded sick. Let's see. I could do all gay on permadeath if I still had my Elder Scrolls. Jared Sharp, are you trying to say all day on permadeath? Because you can also do all gay if you'd like. Zero judgment here. I was going to say zero, and I forgot the word judgment. What's your favorite of the name suggestions? I think I really like the Khans. Children of Khan kind of sounded fun. Tunnel Snakes. However, but I haven't yet found something that really sticks yet for me. Give me a little time to mull them over, and you guys mull them over too. Okay. I meant all day, says Jordan. Gotcha. All right, so let's see. Calvin asked for a story. Here we go. I told this one, I'm sure, on one of the videos, like a year and a half ago or something. Still, it's one of my favorite stories. So, let's see. How do we do this? I'm trying to think of a good way to describe it. I kind of like this story. Oh my God. No, this one actually has entirely to do with me. Okay, no. So I was backpacking in Europe with a friend of mine, and we were in a city of Estonia. So everybody's asking me about Coob's boobs now. Oh man. Every time I hold up my glass, it works from background. Right. Okay, so it's a magical floating glass. Oh, that's actually a really cool effect, isn't it? It's like invisible, invisible, invisible. Ah! Okay, so let me get to the story. I'm in Estonia with a buddy, and we're backpacking in Europe. We just met a guy at a hostel. This individual was telling us about all these crazy things in the city we were. So in the country of Estonia, they have a city called Tallinn. Now, apparently, there was a museum. And in this museum, they had an incredibly epic hidden trash pile. Yes, trash pile. The reason why this was a trash pile was because the things that were here were considered terrible in a way. However, were incredibly important. Now, let me fill in a little bit more. I will let you know what this is in this trash pile when I get there. However, I find the story is more fun when you guys are wondering what's in the trash pile before we get there. Now, let me tell you the type of place that Estonia is, or specifically in Tallinn. So we are basically hearing about this museum, and we were told to check out this trash pile. But the thing is that this museum does not let the normal group of the tourists, of the normal public groups, whatever we're called, public, why not? That we're not allowed, citizens, that's the word I was looking for. You're not allowed to go and see it. You have to sneak in. You have to break into the museum. Our hostel person that we met explained to me and my buddy how to break into the museum. So this is not a night in the museum. However, it does involve a little bit of trespass. So anyway, my buddy and I hear about what's in the museum, and we're like, oh my god, we need to get pictures of this because this is something that's going to be really cool to share eventually. So we hop on a bus, and when you're in Estonia, people get on buses in really weird ways. Like, first of all, they're trolleys, and so they're in the center of the road. So you have the center of the road of the track, and then you have like car and car on either side of it. Now, when the trolley stops, it doesn't buses go on the side of the road and let people off safely. Trolleys in Estonia go right in the center, and then cars just stop and people just move in and out of the trolleys in front of all the traffic. It's terrifying. You're walking in between cars and shit. I was scared. Anyway, we get on a trolley, don't get hit by a car. We miss our trolley stop. And that's important to the story because my buddy and I end up landing about a mile and a half to 2 miles away from where we were supposed to go for the museum. So we were both cross-country guys. We tied our packs a little tighter and we go for a run. On our run, this is why I wanted to say this is the kind of place Estonia is. On our run, we arrive at a World War II memorial to the deaths of many soldiers, to the deaths of German soldiers. Now, definitely an evil side during World War II. Definitely was. And Estonia is absolutely a kind, wonderful, loving place. It is a little awkward, though, to find something to the Nazis. However, it was done in a way where it was more about, like, there were German lives who were good, who were also memorializing here. And so it was very weird. However, it makes sense because the person who ran Estonia was the Soviet Union. So pre-hating Hitler, the Soviet Union, it's definitely an interesting situation where it's like, I don't know, it's kind of an odd place. The KGB were there, and there's, in Estonia, and we saw a lot of the places where the KGB used to hang out. And so anyway, it's kind of an odd environment because you have this Soviet influx, this German influx. And anyway, so we continue running to the, eventually get to our, eventually get to the museum. So my buddy and I get to the museum, and we see the front of the museum, and there's cameras just like following and looking around. Oh man. Whew. It was, that was a bit of a tough one. And because we saw that, and we're like, oh god damn, like we're gonna get arrested. And we're in, like, a place that used to be USSR. So, that's a little scary. And, oh, man. I'm looking at the chat a little bit real quick. So, watch not his streams. I think he needs to put more in his role plays. Ricky says, Charlies don't give a shit. Ricky, I missed that bit. Whatever. We can talk about it in a second. True DJ Nasty in the house. The fuck? Kublai, got a question. Blah, 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 blah. Ben Hader, are you talking about the fucking Holocaust? No. Are talking about World War II, though. So I guess a little bit? Yeah. Also, King saying a little bit. Anyway, so you got cameras on the museum looking, and they have these tall walls covered in ivy, and they were brick. And my buddy and I are like, okay, well, we can't go through the front and do this. We were told to go around the back. So we go around the back, And the back of this museum is like a fucking forest of trees. So you go around the back and you're weaving in and out of these trees, and you actually can't be seen from these cameras at this point. However, they literally dug a trench around the back, so we had to hop. It was small, but hey, it was actually a trench. We hopped over it, and then we got to the back fence. I took off my pack, gave it to my buddy, climbed the fence, and jumped over. Throw all the packs over. He throws the packs over, and we land in a garden. And the garden has like apples and pears and orange. It's like a fruit garden and vegetables and stuff. And it was pretty cool. We're like, all right, this is sick. So we go grab our packs, we go through the garden, and then we hit the giant trash pile that I'm talking about. The giant trash pile are all the Soviet statues of pro-communist, pro-Stalin, pro-Lenin stuff. Big granite heads of Lenin, like my height. This, like, good 5 feet wide of just Lenin's face. And we just getting on them and taking pictures. Stalin going, "Ugh." I stood on his head. That would have got me shot on sight like 20 years ago when in 1989, shot in sight. But it was mind-boggling, you know, like there's all these incredible statues, and basically this was their like horrible experience, was the USSR controlling them and having the KGB stealing people away and stuff. So it was this crazy, ridiculous moment of like, we saw communist brotherhood kind of thing of all these guys holding giant fists in the air. And we have all these pictures of us climbing on top of all these statues. And just, it was incredible because they were going to throw them away. And I mean, it was understandable why. It would be like Germany keeping statues of Hitler up, right? Like, it's a bad idea and it's not a good memory. So then you have this museum throwing these away. But for two American guys, we're like, oh, this is incredible. I absolutely want to see it. Especially because I was a political scientist. So that was cool to me. And my buddy, who is also with me, not a political scientist, still really big into history. So, okay, I'm going to look through the chat a little bit. To finish the story, we all of a sudden realized we were going to be in trouble because a bunch of people looked over. And I knew they looked over because when I was on Stalin's head, I looked up and I saw a woman point at me through the windows, and I went, uh-oh. I was like, we gotta go, buddy. And so put the packs down, climb over the fence, throw the packs over, and then we ran away into a quarry and hid. I don't know if they were looking for us. However, we had been told that people who had tried that before had been arrested. I wasn't too excited about being arrested in a foreign country, but we got out of that. There you go. Story time. Let me look at some of the chat, and I'll fall back a little bit. Oh, man. Let's see. Fuck permadeath, hard, blah, blah, blah. Not blah, 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 because you have saying what's uninteresting, but blah, 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 because I'm reading, yeah. Addicted to YouTube. Stayed up till 5 one time. Ooh. Aren't we? Yeah, how about Coob's boobs? I remember this. I'm not a big into Coob's boobs. Glass, warps. Far away. Galaxy far, far away. Well, I've watched him, but not his live streams. I think he needs to put more in his role plays. Aw, Ricky, you don't really like my role plays as much? What do you mean by... It's go ahead and comment on some of those videos. Let me know what you mean. Because we don't necessarily have to talk about it here, because everybody's going to have opinions. And if you guys have opinions, go ahead. Actually, comment on the videos. I'm happy to hear them. Trolleys don't give a shit about traffic. Yeah, that's right. We got a question, but there is a girl in my grade that I really like and I want to ask her to homecoming, but I'm nervous to do so. Peanut butter? Get to that in a second. Story time. Exposition. Kodiak's is saying wife stealing? Okay. Same problem. Oh, I'm happy to see that you guys are all being encouraging. FBI Kublai. Oh shit, peanut butter. Good luck. Lighter house on fire. Burning desires. So it's worth it. Oh shit, nope, not that idea. Okay. Alright, wow. Now I'm caught up. That's an interesting set of comments. This is the last thing that we're doing right now. So, anyway, peanut butter. You got someone you want to ask in the homecoming dance. Okay? Cool. You're nervous about it. That's totally natural. That nervous feeling you got, that means you're interested and excited about it, right? So that's good. Good on you. If you want to ask somebody, I guess the way that I would bring it up is assuming that she knows who you are and you guys are friends or whatnot. Now, it's kind of like that would alter a little bit in how you would ask her, right? Because if you were really like romantically interested in her, that could be really cool. you know, to go to the dance with her. However, it'd be important to kind of like make sure that she would like your intentions are made clear, kind of thing, right? Like, I want to go as a friend, or I want to go as romantic. So that's something that you should think about. You know, how do you want to go? And Ben Hader is talking about confidence. Yes, that's totally true. It's all the thing is one thing about confidence to keep in mind, and is that it's really hard to just say be confident, right? Like that's not really a concrete thing. So one of the ways to be confident scientifically, speak lower in your body. Like actually take where your normal voice is and drop it an octave and try to talk in that. Breathe slow. Breathing slow is absolutely amazing for confidence and also gets into your subconscious because the most powerful calm person in the room has the slowest breath. So that's another bit for you. However, your question is saying you're nervous. So if you're looking for how to ask somebody, that should be a little bit of creativity in how you want to do it. One of the times I asked a girl to homecoming, I got a flower. I went up to her. And we were friends already. I got down on a knee and was like, would you come? It was prom. Would you come to prom with me? She was Italian, and I actually learned how to say, would you come to prom with me in Italian to do it. So that was my little creative in addition. Just the important thing is do you want to go as a friend? Do you want to go as romantic? Because you want to make sure that your intentions are clear. Because if you're going to go as a friend and she thinks it's romantic or vice versa, that could be a little tough. And then the confidence thing, you know, because you're going to go up and ask the question, whether she says yes or no is irrelevant to you being nervous right now. What matters right now is how you feel. Slow breath. Great way to do it. Lower your voice in octaves a little bit. That would be my general quick off the cuff kind of thing. Because by lowering your voice, like I'm doing now naturally because we're talking about it, you gain more strength. And breathing slow like I did with that pause really fills the quiet with a lot of like oomph. It's a great way to do. Anyway, I love reading some of your other comments related to this. They're all very if you're gonna be chumpus, you're not getting Miss Wumpus. Chicken dance aggressively. Mood lighting. No scoper. She rejects you. Listen to Black Veil Brides. Use the chi, says Calvin. Kodiak's, I actually got asked to homecoming and said no, and then immediately regretted because I was too proud, but I still left having danced with her, and over till it's over. Curious about that a little bit. But anyway, peanut butter, I hope that was helpful. It's like I've mentioned before, I love answering those kind of questions. So everybody else in chat, those are kind of questions I love to answer and discuss and that kind of thing. And it is 9:07 right now, so I'm going to stretch my hands a little bit, stretch my back a bit. Oh, there we go. One of the hardest things to do, says Ben Hader, is people can be friends, but not romantically attracted. You can be friends and romantically attracted. It is harder in high school, though, which is what you're mentioning. We'll get into that a little bit more now. But anyway, everybody, may the ground rise to meet your feet. May the wind always be at your back. And may the sun shine warmly on your sexy, sexy face. Dudes, see you later. Bye.